out that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a voice, a loud voice, saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accuseth them before God day and night. See? Prosecuting attorney. All right. So now you see Michael at work giving him the boot. In Revelations 11 or 12:7. Now we're going to go to Revelations 22. Finish this off. Revelations 22. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having a key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. Notice they give him all his titles. So you clear on who you're dealing with. You might put through Lucifer in there too. Maybe he lost the Lucifer title once he fell. He became Satan, the adversary. Satan, the adversary of God. He's no more light bearer. But he can manifest as angel light, and he's going to deceive men. The Bible said that. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal on him. Now now you notice it doesn't name the angel, but I would bet my $1 it's Michael, single-handedly. And I saw Michael come down. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having a key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the old dragon. He wasn't no match. And the reason I think it's Michael, because the Bible kind of gave a clue early on in Jude, where it said in Jude that, Jude was actually quoting one of the apocryphal books. And there's a struggle. Moses had just died, and there was a struggle over the body. Satan was fighting to get the body of Moses, so I'm pretty sure he could have made a good idol of that one. That's my own hypothesis why he wanted the freaking body. Why would you want the body? They could have embalmed it and prayed to it and everything, it became an idol. It's like they took an idol and made an idol of the rod, the serpent, the brass serpent that was lifted up, and the people, when God sent the snakes and were biting them, and they knew whoever looked up on that serpent was healed and restored spiritually and physically. But I'm certain that, but anyway, it says Michael did not curse Satan, but said the Lord rebuke you. And that's very important. In other words, it wasn't his time yet. And that's why I believe that's the clue right there, that God's going to let Michael loose. Now, Michael obviously gave him the boot. You just read earlier, he gave him the boot. Him and his boys kicked him out and subjected them to this plane right here, earth, the earthly plane, the earthly realm. But it doesn't name him. It says, and I saw an angel come down out of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on that old dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. That's for the millennium. And then God's going to let him loose for a little season. And he's going to make a beehive to God's enemies. And then God's going to throw him into the lake of fire. That'll be it for him. It's a wrap. No more say. God's going to start over with new heaven, new earth. Okay. So that's it on Michael and the angels. Hope you've learned a lot. More than you knew, at least, starting out. Now, God had made promises we're giving his way regarding angels, especially the first fruits. And I taught on it. If you don't know about the teaching, you get the first fruit teaching. He promises to give us a special warrior angel for the whole year. Each year, we get this special warrior angel. Believe it by faith, forgiving God's way. Give him a teaching on first fruits. So if I'm the one that taught you, bring your first fruits, alabaster box, tithes, into Street Priest Ministries. Go on streetpriestministry.org and hit the donate button and give. If I'm the one that taught you, if I haven't taught you, this doesn't apply to you. Obviously, you know if you've been taught or not because you've been listening for a while and you've learned a lot. That's how you know because you didn't know before. And so you want to play games, and that includes you thieving bastards. It's jacking me for my titles as well as my sermons. And plagiarism. Stealing the intellectual property of another. It's all plagiarism here. But anyway, good day to you. Good evening. Good night. May you grow in faith. In Jesus' name.